everybody, I am Miss Milkshake, back for the last video of 2018. Can you believe it? I hope you all had an awesome festive period, whatever you celebrate. I certainly had a grand old time. Between us, my family drank about 7 bottles of wine. That equates to about 2 bottles each. So I'm kind of still recovering from my Christmas hangover, but of course I'm not too hungover to bring you the last video of 2018. It has almost been a year now since I started doing these videos, and I wouldn't have it any other way. I hope that I can keep doing them. And with that, let's proceed to the last video of 2018. Here is their December update. Okay, so sorry if you can see the ring light in my glasses. Whoa. I do usually wear glasses all the time, even though I never wore them in the videos. Can't remember if I wore glasses in a video before, but fuck it, here we go. So our first update is, we have the next Ultima to be revealed, which is the demon Nasia. Nasia? Oh god, I can never pronounce these names. Nasia is returning from the previous games as the demon who has taken over the illusion forest and will be luring the protagonist into her web of tricks and pranks, which, Gabe says, may or may not involve Sicily as part of the pranking. Poor mum! Nasia also has 2 colour schemes which were updated in the blog. So here's the first one. And here is the second one, which I think is the primary one, so keep your eye on this one. Gabe also says, as I mentioned last week, one of the things I've got done since the last update is adding a new CG scene between the protagonist and Opala, although I'll probably spend more time fine-tuning that and add a little twist, which will only happen if you made a few specific choices in the past. But to tell would be to spoil the surprise. Oh, hoo hoo. So we've got some exciting stuff. He also says, the final cutscene in the Illusion Forest has also been remade with a much larger focus on Nasia's effect on the protagonist's mind and with the inclusion of some dreamlike sequences, much like what Jake experienced back in the first Legend of Queen Opala game when he came across Nasia. So, we are getting the same sort of thing this time, and I for one cannot wait to see what those dream sequences contain. Jumping straight onto the next thing, Nasrallah has a new battle pose. So you can see the battle pose there, being pretty much naked, but it is good that she remembered to cover up the most vulnerable spot, the head, as that's very important in battle. But Nasrallah, I'm not sure how you'll fare being dressed like that, but those thighs do look like they are capable of crushing a tank, so good luck to you. And also with the new game update, you will be able to interact a lot more with Nasrallah as well. Gabe also says in this update, which was last week on the 18th of December, everything is set and ready as I've spent this week filling in the missing gaps and finished adding all the planned cutscenes for Illusion Forest. Woohoo! So next week, on Monday to be precise, the new beta will be out with either a really early morning upload or a late night one. It all depends how I end up spending Christmas. So by the time this video goes up, this beta should already be released. So if you haven't tried it out yet, get on it! And for the final update, which was released on Christmas Day, now that the Illusion Forest arc is all wrapped up, I'll most likely continue onward with the story as both Crystalia and Ellen is just around the corner to be properly introduced to the main character. So that's what he's currently working on. And also be sure to always check out the blog if you're curious about the updates. And I will always be here to sum them up. So that concludes the video. It was a bit of a short one. As I said earlier, with it being December, people get busy and, you know, progress just kind of goes on the down low. But Gabe honestly did an amazing job this month getting some stuff pushed out as well as a new beta. With that, guys, I hope you all have a fantastic New Year's celebration. It has been a crazy year and so much has happened for the Legend of Queen Opala. I have been really delighted to bring this news to you. I do find these videos very, very fun to make and I do hope you enjoy watching them as well. And with that, I will most definitely be back in January 2019 to bring you all the new updates that month would have, well, brought. So with that, I bid you goodbye and I hope you have a fantastic celebration on New Year's Eve. Thank you so much for watching. I have been Miss Milkshake, you have been awesome, and I will see you in 2019. Bye guys!